You know, it's kind of good to see Matt Sundin back in town. Dude, please, I've been looking forward to this game all year long. Don't say anything, don't jinx it, just be quiet. Touchy! Okay, fine, I'll watch. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if... Dude, I'm sorry I said he was gonna score the game-winning goal. And calling blocker side, but I'm still not a jinx, okay? Leafs lose 3-2 in the shootout to Matt Sundin and the Vancouver Canucks. And it's pretty fitting that that game took place the day before the Oscars, because could you have written that better? Matt staged and scores what could have been the game-winning goal. I mean, remember the beginning of the season? A lot of people were saying this guy should take over for Matt. Then enter Alex Burrows, who's having just one of those seasons. But then the shootout comes, it's up to Grabowski to keep them alive. He scores an amazing goal, but part of me wishes he didn't. Then enter Matt Sundin, and he's going to go with one of his two main moves. 1, snipe you high glove and make you look silly. Or 2, middle to high blocker. And here's something you don't hear that often. Matt Sundin wins the game, and the Leafs lose. And the dynamic of having Matt Sundin in this game was just so interesting. Because a lot of fans booed him the second he touched the puck. But then there seemed to be an equal, maybe even greater amount of fans that when they started booing, they started cheering him. But a lot of those fans also cheered when the Leafs scored a goal, and it just got to this huge, weird thing where no one knew who was cheering for what anymore. And every time Luongo made a save, I thought they were going boo, but no, they were going loo. Like, where did all these Canucks fans come from? Probably Vancouver. Jinxes aren't allowed to talk. Oh, and Kyle Wellwood was there too. It's amazing, they did a pre-game interview with Wellwood and I went, oh yeah, he's playing in this game too. Not that I don't like Wellwood, it's just Sundin's kind of a big deal. And Tank Nation, this is another game where I sympathize with you. Nobody likes a shootout loss. What I do like, however, is Dominic Moore's attitude to never give up. Like, normally if you're a forward and your stick breaks, I think it's okay if you go and get a stick. But not Dominic Pele Moore. He's dribbling that thing up ice, it's a 2-on-1, passes it, and man, if that went in, that would have been the highlight of the night. And guys, we had a bit of a discussion last video. Sundin, do you think he'll get booed? Do you think he'll get cheered? And I think none of us were surprised to see really a mix of both. And for those who are bitter at Sundin, let me talk to you for a minute. Look, I get if you're upset that he went back on his rent-a-player thing, because he kind of did. As for the not waiving his no-trade clause, I mean, that's what it's there for. And if you're going to get mad at him for that, shouldn't there be a couple other players that you're mad at too? Caberlet is still a Leaf. Cabina is still a Leaf. We're still paying Darcy Tucker. You see what I mean? But guys, I understand the hurricane of emotions, but let's try to reflect for a minute. We'll focus on the positives. Question of the game. What was your favorite Matt Sundin memory? Or, if you want, Kyle Wellwood memory. But, in the end, Leafs lose 3-2 to the Vancouver Canucks. And guys, that's all I got to say about Sundin stock. So I'll see you next time, guys. I'm going to go downstairs and watch the Oscar. I couldn't do that with a straight face. I'm going to watch the game. Can I watch too? No, you still have to watch the Oscars. Fine. See if I care. Wolverine's hosting. It's going to be awesome. I don't care. You're never watching a Leaf game with me again. Don't act like you don't like Wolverine. What are you talking about? Go Leafs, go.